Hi, this is Russ Hardy with Fieldpiece Instruments. I'm going to show you the new Fieldpiece clamp meter line. First we have the SC600 series. This is the fully loaded, feature-rich line. Then we have the SC400 series, which is all the essential features in a mid-size package. Then we got the SC200 series, which is all the everyday features in a nice compact package. Alright, let's go over the features of the SC640. Alright, let's just check out the case first. First we got the swivel head, still a full swivel head, 180 degrees. And with the swivel clamp, we got the jaw light on the top so you can see in dark places. Then this also has lead storage in the back. So I have my leads wrapped around the clamp, and I can just tuck my leads away right in the back. Now let's just check out the leads as well. This is the same leads that go on all of them. First you'll notice that the cap comes off. This is for, it's a UL spec to have a short tip for safety features, but if you don't need that, you can just take off the cap and use your probe that way. You also notice that it's gold plated. It's a nice conductivity when you're measuring stuff. And this also has the magnet, so it's our first clamp meter with a magnet in the back. And actually all three of these have magnets, and I'll show you the different styles as we go through them. So this is really cool, just to get the magnet up there and slap it on the system to get it out of your way. Alright, back to the dial. We got, first thing you'll notice about the dial, actually, is it's backlit display, the dial as well. So we got a backlit display down here. When you press the backlit button, it also lights up that dial so you can see it in hard to reach places. So the first one, we got the hertz and amps and volts AC range. What that does is it puts amps in the top display, volts in the bottom display, and the also hertz. So hertz and amps are measured with the clamp, and then we got volts with the leads in that switch position. That's the 50 range. That's the 400 range, you see in there. And we got volts DC. This is for, this is measuring with the leads. Then we got hertz and duty cycle, and this one's also with the leads. So when you do frequency or duty cycle, it'll show them both at the same time on the dual display. Then we got microamps DC for flame rectification. Still have the K-type thermocouple probe and temperature. It'll display both Fahrenheit and Celsius at the same time, depending on whatever you like. Then we got a diode tester, ohms. We got ohms right here, microfarads, non-contact voltage, and continuity. Alright, now let's kind of just take a look at the buttons. We got your backlit button, your select button. This will just toggle through the ranges. So for example, amps, hertz, or amps, back. And so depending on which switch position, that select will toggle through the various things that switch position can measure. Then we got range. If you want to select, this is an auto ranging meter and it'll select the range for you, but if you do want to come to a certain range, you'll notice my volts, it's changing the decimal point and the unit. So that's millivolts, there's volts, so, and then you're going to see the decimal place moving as I do that. Then we have the hold feature, so you can hold it, unhold it, and on the side we have inrush current. So this puts it into inrush mode. So when you're in the amps, the hertz and the amps, either one of these ranges, you can put it into inrush mode. And then it's right here. So what this is for is when you're doing compressor startups, you can see exactly how many amperage, how many amps it took to get that compressor going, or any motor for that matter. Also, you can also select the range on this by turning the switch position. Oops. There we go. And there you go. Different range for a little bit higher range for motors that require that much amperage to get going. And that is the SC600 series. This is the 640. We also have the 620 available, which is fairly similar, just a little bit less features. Alright, now we got the SC400 series, and this particular one is the SC440. And you'll notice this is also a dual display, just a nice mid-size package. This one still has the magnet on the back, so you can get it up out of the way. Nice, with the strap and everything. It still has the inrush, just like the 600 series. And going around the dial has still a lot of the features. It's basically just missing the swivel and lead storage to make it a little bit more mid-size package. For the guy that doesn't want a huge meter in his back. But we'll go around the dial just so you can see what's on it. We got Fahrenheit and Celsius, so temperature, non-contact voltage. A lot of these new ones are with the switch, you may have noticed, and so you just put it in the switch position, put it to something with power, and it's even doing it to the camera. And that will go higher and higher as you get closer and closer to higher voltage. And we got microfarads, diode testing, continuity and ohms in one switch position. You have to cycle through it with the select button to get any of those. Hertz, amps, and volts. That's hertz and amps with the clamp, and this still has a jaw light. And volts with the leads. Volts DC, hertz and duty cycle, that one's with the leads, and then microamps DC. Still K-type temperature probe, selector switch, and that is the SC400 series. The other one that's available is the SC420. Again, same package, a little bit less features than that one.